Madness. Madness. Hello there, so we are at Thorpe Park for the last day of the 2024 season and the last night of Fright Nights. Yes, fuming, time with raging. Anyway, we just spent an hour in the security checks for Thorpe Park. Christ alive, Thorpe Park. Do a little bit better. It's ridiculous long you have to wait than those, but we're in here. The park's open till 9 o'clock tonight. We did get a little bit late, so it's about 12:30, 1:15 now. We're just heading into the dome and heading on to see how many rides we can get before we go to our VIP Fright Nights Phantom 4 maze package later this evening. So looking forward to it. They've got 4 main scare mazes this year and Fright Nights in general. So let's experience this and see what's going on.
They got Doris dolls this year.
Who knows? Holy shit! Fright Nights, a home of fear. Sponsored by Fana. Let's do this.
A little bit of history about our Fright Nights at Thorpe Park. I don't think we've ever been and filmed it, have we, Dean?
Nope.
So, when we first came here, we were quite young. 20s? Yeah, early 20s. So, first time Dean came here, in his early 20s, mind you, right? Might even be mid-20s, actually. Dean couldn't cope with the houses. He used to leave the houses to the emergency exit. He did a lot. They used to have to direct him out to the emergency exit. We're passing the sand place, which is, that year was the clowns, wasn't it? The beach bit.
That's at Amity Beach, and then the first year we came, there was a clown house, a big top house, I can't remember quite who's in it. And we went with that, okay? No, that wasn't the first year. That was the second time we
well, whatever, right? So Dean has a history of escaping scare mazes, particularly here. He's a bit better now. He's a big boy now. He only screamed in Insidious in HHN this year. Big boy. Didn't scream the second time. He thought half of them were not scary enough. So yeah, that's a little bit of history of us since we've been coming here most years or every other year, you know. So yeah, big boy, no screams, did Dean?
No screams. Well, yeah, a little bit of screams.
More like laughs now. We're getting a little bit desensitized, but it's still enjoying it. It just, we know it's nothing to do with the scare zone or maze being not scary. It's because now we just laugh at everything because we're a little bit messed up from all the horror stuff we do. Yeah, still can't watch a horror film though. We'll get one out.
There we go. So, just saying to Jordan now, this is probably the closest in the UK we got to a Halloween Horror Night / Howler Scream event here. They got different food booths, they got some scare zones, and they got different mazes dotted around the park.
I think the only kicker is they don't change the houses every year. Like some of them are the same from the year before and things, and I come here to see what's new, not what's done again.
But again, the issue is that most theme parks in the US don't do that either.
Okay.
It's only really Halloween Horror Nights that do that on a regular basis. Like the other ones, like Howler Scream, have got repeated houses, and other scare attractions around different theme parks have all got repetitive houses. So.
Oh, see, I don't like that. I want to see new every time.
We don't always have the same things, so we're quite privileged. We're able to go to Halloween Horror Nights on a consistent basis, whereas, you know, we don't here.
I don't like watching the same film twice, so, you know.
Exactly. So anyway, yeah, different food booths around here. It is very, very Halloween Horror Nights-esque, I think. And with the cold feature as well, so... It's cold, which makes it more spooky. Anyway, we are passing one of the mazes now, trailers. Did that last year. It's kind of like a Slaughter Cinema-esque house, which is really cool. And we're on the way to Hyperia. We're going to try and get our first ride at Hyperia in today. Depending on what the ride is like and the ride times, we'll either do a single ride or may actually get a chance to ride it together, which we haven't actually done yet.
No, never once.
Jordan has.
We're in train, we're not near each other.
Exactly. You haven't got to see the joy in my little face yet. So yeah, we're going to make our way over there. We've got a couple of rides. We got a VIP Fright Night thing booked for 5:30. So we've got about 5 hours to do some rides before we get to them. And then we're going to try to do Hyperia in the dark later on tonight.
Hyperia!
Okay, let's do this. It is busy. It is the last day of the 2024 season, so it is going to be rammed full of people. Let's see what we can do. Beasts up. Yeah, we got Hyperia. Doesn't matter what the wait is it?
Yeah.
We're doing it anyway? Joe says yes, we're doing it anyway. Maybe it does matter how long the wait is. 130 minutes, Joe?
Can we go what that was?
Just over 2 hours. Should we try single rider? We'll try single rider and see what that's like. Fucking mad. Ooh, slimy. Oh, that's cool. That's bright green. Don't care what it tastes like, it just looks awesome.
Look at that. I'd rather say it's teal.
Oh, it is teal. Whoa. Single rider line's even quite long, to be fair. Oh, play a game. It's called Is a Hyperia single rider line shorter than the security line at Thorpe Park? What do you reckon? Will it be less than an hour? I reckon so. Thoughts in the comments, Although you'll find out in about 2 seconds. I think we destined not to move. And yeah, for about 20 minutes already and moved about 3 foot. Damn it. Security are winning so far. Okay, just got off Hyperia. So if you guessed, the security check would be shorter. You were right, but unfortunately we did have a little bit of a breakdown in between Hyperia line, which did offset it. Waited in the single rider line about an hour and 20 minutes, so not too bad considering. It did have about a 20-minute delay in the middle because some poor person on the ride before us did lose all their keys, cards, wallets, and all their money. Honestly, it was like the crystal maze. Money flying everywhere, people stealing money, which was disgusting. But yeah, it did end up delaying the ride. But we just got off, waiting for Jordan to come down now. Here she comes. Oh. Hey, there she is.
Lovely.
Do you have fun?
Yeah. I sat next to a coaster nerd, so it was lovely.
Yeah, honestly, that was brilliant, to be fair. I love Hyperia, it's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Best ride in the UK by far. John thinks of Smiler.
No,
Fucking offer head. I'm not listening to any gibberish you're talking. That is definitely the best coaster in the UK. Right, let's see where we go.
My food.
Your food. So I just got robbed a little bit. $12.50 for pulled pork nachos with cheese. They look nice for $12.50. It's ridiculous, yeah?
Yeah. See how nice it is now?
Yeah, just have a little bit of food before we go on any other rides. Go about 3 hours before we need to go to our VIP thing, so a bit of time to kill. Probably head across the Nemesis after this. Natural time. How long's go?
Too long.
Too long. Okay, it really is mentally after out. Hour and 10 minutes. Not an hour and 10 minutes, 100 minutes. Just shy of 2 hours to ride Nemesis Inferno. Everything is the same. Swan was 110 minutes. Colossus is 85 minutes. It's mental, yeah. Luckily, we've been here quite a few times this year, and we're only really here for Fright Nights. But
Don't ever come here on this time.
it's crazy. It's cold and it's busy today, but it'll be quite fun. I'm sure. We'll do 1 or 2 rides. Hopefully, get back on Hyperia in the dark. But we are really mainly here for the scary mazes, so it's not too bad for us. So yes, madness. I do like its rides, but long ass waits, the cold. Should have expected it really, should have come a bit late. Stop more in Dean, it's gonna be good fun. Joan's enjoying herself. Gotta deal with that. So cold. The queue's not really moving much. Freeze to death and become a permanent figure in Fright Nights, I think, just to scare people. Oh my god, it's so far away. Don't be afraid yet. Getting closer. Getting closer to death. To death.
Hop in the tablet.
Good quarter balls, just so everyone's aware.
Prescription ones. Prescription ones.
Well.
Thank you very much. You will be dropping.
Oh yeah, by the way, got 3 o'clock now, so it's Fright Nights time. Beats it out. Yeah, Nemesis after dark, although it's still light. Yeah, we finally got into the volcano. Only an hour and a bit. Okay, now, right, see you on the other side.
They said it would be only.
Yeah, I said it'd be longer to be fair, but it felt like a long, long time. Anyway, look, there's a volcano. Nemesis in the background. Leaders, bitches. I just got off Superior Nemesis. Yeah. We're gonna make our way across to our VIP area now via probably scare zone or two. So stick with us to see what goes on. A special scarf because it's so cold. Not bad, mine. Special scarf. It's special. It is special. It's a Fright Nights scarf. Special Fright Nights scarf. Don't see that much anywhere. Yep, £6.80 with our past discount. Bargain. My neck's gonna be lovely and toasty for the rest of the evening. Wonderful. Right, are we off? Let's see where we go. Okay, so it's getting late there. Things are descending into darkness, and it's the spooky stuff's going out. So Sunset Cinema is now showing It Chapter 1 every 30 minutes in 4D. There's some food booths, themed food booths all around. So it's pretty good to be fair. There's some crepes over there, and then we're just going to walk around over this warm island to go join a VIP experience. So yeah, it's quite fun. It's good. It's throwing off HHN vibes to us, just a lesser version of it, but still quite fun. Good to have this event in the UK. Oh, sponsored by Fanta, this place. That's something fun now, watch us. Oh, spookily doogly.
Ready for a bacon time? I'm still ready. Now, keep your heads back. Hold tight. Embrace yourself. We're thrilled to have you here.
Creepy. Alright, so John just got herself some toys. So we did the Fanta Photo Lab, their little spooky sort of photo lab experience thing there, and they were giving out free little toys.
We missed the hats.
Missed the hats. They had Fanta bucket hats we missed. Oh my god, raging now.
That's messed up.
But, oh my god, that is messed
Turn that
up.
around, turn that
Crikey
camera right
Moses.
round.
Look, that is messed up. Crucifying children. I mean, it's not disagreeable, but, you know, feels a bit wrong, doesn't it? Madness.
I'm gonna do it now.
Anyway, so Joan got some poppets and some slinkies for the children. Anyway, right, this is creepy. This is creepy. Oh my goodness, that feels a bit messed up. Like it's a scarecrow thing. It is. No, but they're crucifying people. I survived my scarecrow crucifixion. Whoop, there we are. And we're on the way to Swarm Island, or the marquee near Swarm Island for our VIP experience. Here we go. VIPs for the evening.
Is there or in here?
I don't know. Stand here for about 10 minutes there. Whoa, don't have a clue what we're doing. Ah, more, there's more. Still waiting on a pile of hay and straw until they come collect us to meet our demise. That's got Swarm in the background, mine, which is cool. Oh, skyline's cool. It's Swarm, stealth behind there, Hyperion over there.
Scare tactics.
Scare tactics. So we go, been picked up by our VIP tour guides. We've got to work our way around the mazes in a logical order, going from one to the next. We'll start at trailers, gradually work our way around, and then end up in, what was it called, survival games. That's what we're going to do last. So yeah, we're going to do all the four on the bounce next. Bum, bum, bum. And the good thing about this is £62 a person with our pass discount, and we're basically just going to get front of the line for everything. So well worth it in my opinion. So let's go. Alright, all the way through Lucifer's Lair. Okay. Oh my god. Busy here tonight. See, I'm glad we went with this. Crikey.
I've broken that now as well.
Curse of Jones strikes again. Alright, so trailers are an issue. Don't know what the hell the issue is. We're off to Deadbeat first, so and they're back. Crikey Moses. The line for trailers is mental. I'm glad we did this VIP thing. Mental. Right, Deadbeat first. Let's join the party.
It's like the weekend version.
It's like a weekend house. Deadbeat.
Smells nice, isn't it?
Cool. We got first maze, Deadbeat. It's supposed to be like a party with like zombies or something like that. This is cool. It's in the old Black Mirror maze building, which is shit, so it's a good overlay. Oh well, it's party. Deadbeat, what do you think, Joe?
I'm not sure if it's missing actors,
Well, where are you?
but it was good up there.
Where are you? Where are
I don't
you?
know. I'm in a bush.
Where are you?
I'm in a bush, mate.
That's you. Oh, there you are.
No, it was good. I really enjoyed it. Music was fun. The story's fun. I'm not sure if it's missing a few scare actors, but otherwise great. And I had a few actual scares, which I don't tend to get anymore.
Yeah, she's brave for anything now. Yeah, that was good. Like an end of the world party it was basically, and this DJ Canis or something like that was leading there. It wasn't much of a story given to us before. She just went in and partied essentially. A lot of smoke, a lot of mirrors, a lot of strobes. Not many actors in at the start. They got better towards the end, but it was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed it, and it's better than the Black Mirror maze I was in there before.
Yeah.
So anyway, trailer's back on. We're off there now.
Do you know what? Do you know what though? I was actually like a little bit woo some of it, you know. So we were on our own in the front. Yeah, it was a bit weird. Oh, he's gone for that.
Oh, he's gone. Gotta catch up with the guy. Right, see you in a bit. Trailers, 80s themed Answer the Slaughter Cinema. Yeah. Change of plan again. We're off to Stitches, then survival games, and then trailers because they're suing up with it. And it's mental busy. So yeah, we're going to Stitches. Did Stitches last year. It was awesome. So we're going to see it again this year and see how we get. If we can get there. Yeah. Okay. Good fun so far. And this VIP experience, I'll say it, I've said it 30 times already, it's well worth it. There we go, into Howell's Toy Emporium and into the Stitches maze. So we skim past all these, look at the food booths. All the food booths, Joe. To the front. Great maze, this, great maze. Brilliant, that was absolutely brilliant.
I can't see him though. He's
Jordan.
8'6".
Oh yeah. Anyway, Stitches, absolutely fantastic maze. It's an actual Orlando level maze. That awesome props, awesome scares, awesome story, brilliant. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but that was phenomenal. Just as good as last year. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, going through Swarm Island because this is where the next maze is. Survival games. Again, don't know much about that, but we'll discuss it afterwards. Yeah, here we go, survival games. John's not going to survive it. Excited?
Mush.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Most intense maze, that was apparently.
Good fun.
Good fun. It's good. It's more a maze as well, like, you know, so it wasn't one singular way through. There was different routes you could do and you actually basically had to find a way out and escape. Yeah?
And it's quite good because you jump in and screaming at people who are in your group because you got separated and find each other halfway through. You think they're part of it?
Yeah, who knows, innit? Anyway, we'll talk about this once we've done the thing, innit?
Yeah. Did you inhale far too much smoke though?
Way too much of the smelly smoke. Anyway,
I think I might be dead.
gonna give trailers a go again. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Take 3. Trailers. Hopefully. Yeah. Very apt. Here we go. Let's do the UK's version of Slaughter Cinema. Slaughter Cinema? Okay, so that was the end of our tour. Last maze that we did, that was trailers. It was basically the UK's version of Slaughter Cinema, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly the same as Slaughter Cinema. If you've been there, you go through a sort of like a cinema essentially. You go through the screen and you get the posters of the films you're going through as you go through them, yeah? Only issue is there wasn't many actors in there, I found.
No, it feels like they've only got one actor per room, which is fine, but I think it needs more occasionally too, to double team you. Like, you see the one as you come in, you need another one to pop out on you to make it work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of curtained areas, same as in all the other houses, where you expect someone to come out of, and they don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they had the place there, but it's obviously the final night, and they it just seems like there's not the people as they
But it's
normally
not
would
just
in
that
it.
maze, to be fair. It's not just that maze, we found that all the way through.
No, I think it's been consistent for the event tonight. Like I said, it's the last night of the event, and I think they're winding down. But the mazes themselves are really good. There's some actual like Orlando level mazes here, I think. Stitches is up there.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a couple of like more normally British stuff. As good as they are, the makeup and not the makeup, like the sets themselves, the quality is a lot higher here than a lot of the other UK stuff. But scare-wise, they're middle, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we get spoiled a little bit because we've been to lots of different places, and they don't really scare us so much as they do other people. So a lot of people screaming like crazy, which I can imagine me about 10 years ago shitting myself. But it was shitting myself.
But then I screamed, I shouted fuck at a clown just now, and the girl behind me looked like I was a moron. It happens.
So yeah, just a bit of an appraisal. We got 5 minutes in the quiet. First maze we went through was Deadbeat. It's supposed to be like an end of the world party, and that was good fun. Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Good fun. It was where the old Black Mirror maze used to be.
And the basis is this DJ's doing a disco. He's actually a soul-sucking demon. Disco. How old am I? A club. It was really good music, and you danced all the way through it. Again, lacking actors, mega, but the concept is brilliant. The end halfway through was brilliant, and the set was fantastic.
Yeah, so that was good. And then we went to Stitches. Stitches was awesome scare maze. It was again lacking actors a little bit, but it did make up for in the set design.
Yeah, because we've done it before, we knew where it was lacking, and I mean, like, it was a year ago, but it was still fantastic. And yeah, it's the set on it is fantastic. But there's like whole rooms again. You're walking through another thing, whole rooms. There's nobody there.
Yeah, but again, the sets are amazing though, and the actual story plays through the whole thing. Like you get a bit muddled in some places. I think the story in Stitches plays right through, and you actually get it.
Yeah.
And like I said, the props and things there were really good.
Do you know what? Yeah, that story is very coherent and it's very obvious, but not. You just have to look around, and it says you don't need anybody to tell you. You don't need a podcast to tell you like HHN. You get it. So they really scaled on that one. Really good.
Yeah, exactly. So from then we missed out on trailers again because for some reason it was having downtime, and we went on to survival games, and this is apparently the most intense scare maze of the event.
It was okay.
It was okay. I didn't find it very intense, if I'm honest.
No, I think it's because they playing on the intense because you're dragged and separated apart and turned around and twisted, which I love. It's great. In fact, I need more of this now. I'm kind of wanting that. I'm doing all the talking, sorry.
That's
but
you talk as much
it's
as
kind of like Avon Valley-esque with the way they do it, and it's really good. I just enjoyed it.
So what they did, they send you in, they basically split you up from a group, put you in the cages, and then drag you around the place. It is a little bit intense if you haven't been in a place before and you don't like people jumping in your face.
Yeah, I think it would be a bit much. Again though, actors were lacking. I went through whole parts of the maze completely on my own, silence.
Yeah.
I needed to be jumped out on, to be honest.
But the good sort of thing about it though, it's actual maze, rather than just a follow walk through the house. You have to it's like you find your own adventure in it. Like you know, you find your way through and get jumped out on, and there are different levels to it. So it's supposed to be like a survival game. Yeah,
that was really good as well. Like you survived Battle Royale and the electric one, and it says at the end you survive. It's really good, and then you got to get chased out by a chainsaw.
Yeah, it's all good. Some poor guy in our group got picked on and dragged in the house first, and it was quite funny to watch.
He was last out.
He was the last one out. So for him, he looked like he was really intense. So,
really good. Enjoyed that one.
And then obviously the last one we just went to is trailers, and again that is the UK's answer to what we call Slaughter Cinema. If you've been to the US parks and visited that this year and back in 2019.
Apparently it's the most famous one though.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. But you got taken through a cinema, you go through the silver screen, a ripped silver screen into these movies, and they're all horror movies, obviously. I think they changed up a little bit from last year. Some things a little bit different I remember last year. But yeah, and you go through a corridor, it tells you what poster you're going into or the movie you're going into next, and then you go into that movie and you get chased by whatever's in that movie. Like we said, it did lack actors a little bit, but
to be fair, there's an actor in every room in that one. So they've done, obviously they have to, because you can't walk through a movie and there'll be no actor in it. Because obviously it's a room per movie. But I just said they do need 2 people in some of them just to break that up a bit. And like I saw, like there's a room with a chair with a curtain over it, nobody in there. There should be someone in there.
Yeah, exactly. And it might be like the one in the bed as well. There's normally someone crawling out the bed.
There's a bed with a hole in it, usually a hand or something coming out of it, and there was nothing in there today. And it might just be a day off, or might not bother doing it this year.
It's one of those things, I think, and you have different runs wherever you go, and it might have just been a bad run for us, but yeah, it was. It's still a good maze, it's still good scare mazes. Whether it'll be a next year, we don't know. It might be the same mazes next year, but we'll see. So the VIP experience, what do we think of that?
Great, they did what they needed to do. It's quite hard to manoeuvre through the park without us because they don't have like flashy wands, but they actually said they'd take their own for next year. But it was great. They did the job. They got us through the 4 houses in an hour. 0 complaints.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, if you've done this sort of park event before, and you're used to like parks like in the US, like HHN or Howler Stream or things, they normally sell that out, and then you just get access to the mazes. But for places like Thorpe Park or Towers, you have to buy entry to the mazes. Now they give you an hour and a half time slots to do it. You never get around the 4 mazes in an hour and a half here.
I think you get 1 maze, because looking at the queues here today, they were saying they're about an hour each, and I'm not being funny. I do think Merlin have made a big mistake doing that. They're ripping people off, personally. So the only way I would bother at all would be to get this tour pass.
Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, it wasn't overly priced. It was £62 a person with an annual pass discount, and that's actually a good deal for what you get. Considering what you pay for things like HHN, where you're paying $80 to get into the event, and then what do we pay, like 170 on top of it per person to do the express pass. This gets you right to the front of the line. It's essentially the VIP, the RIP tour without the food and without the sort of background to the houses. But you know, if you just want to get to the front of the line of the houses, that's a fantastic way to do it.
Well, with the new system here, there used to be you just came in, you paid your ticket, and you did the houses until it closes. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the way you. I can't. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, you really said scan for that. Anyway, you had your time till it closed, like HHN is for non-express. Yeah, I would not be happy coming here without it. I wouldn't wait in line for any of those houses for the times are there at all. You know, so no, I wouldn't recommend coming here unless you've got a really quiet day planned, unless you know you can guarantee that, or get those passes.
Yeah, exactly. So we had a good time. We're going to see now what the queues are like for the rest of the rides, because that's been manic here today. That's even going night ride on Hyperia or maybe the Swarm. If we're in excess of an hour and a half, we're not going to bother. We'll probably just end up having a bit of food, maybe catching a couple of scare zones, because there's another scare zone here we haven't seen yet. We've been through the Lucifer's Lair one on the way through on our tours. There is one called the Crows. I think it's like a scarecrow area, so we'll have a little look at that, see what the nighttime waits are like on the ride, and then probably have a look at some merch, have some food and go home. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed the scare houses, scare mazes, all good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's all good now. Probably one of the better ones in the UK, I think. Really enjoyable. So yeah, see you in a bit. Just to appreciate this at night. Look at it. Samurai in the background. Imperial.
Well, I've sent Dean off to get some drinks. We're outside Hyperia. I know you're used to seeing this much of my face. Hold on. There we are. You're used to that, yeah? Anyway, I think we're going to call it pretty much a day, because Hyperia is still on 130 minutes. Done it once today, I'm not doing it again. We did 100 minutes for Nemesis Inferno, and that's all we got to ride. So if this negative here, if you're going to try and come here on the last day of the season, don't. It's insane. I've never seen it like this before. But yeah, otherwise, great. So just waiting for the boss to come back with the drinks. I think we're going to go on the look at the little crow scare zone thing. Maybe have a bratwurst, and then make the long drive back to the valleys to get the kids, and then home.
Okay, we're skipping past Thorpe, and we're going to the scare zone of Crows of Morecambe Meadows. Crows Moor. Okay, so here we go. This is a free entry scare zone. Crows of Morecambe Meadows. So here we go. I think it's about scarecrows.
Mara, pigeons.
Pigeons.
Finger blasted.
Film is allowed, but please turn your flash
Okay.
Turn your flash off. Wouldn't want to disturb.
Okay, here we go. The
Once you enter, there is no turning back. So enter at
John
your
shitting
own
herself.
risk. Don't go looking for them. They'll find you first.
Looky dooky, go on, Dave. I'll look at the right.
We're going. To the right? Go ahead.
And then to the left. You got the lady?
Yeah. Everyone gone either the corn or the shed. Barn, not shed, silly Dean. Oh, there he is. Stood on my toe.
That one's walking like that one. Looks like it's something in it.
Scared staring at you. Can I have
Scary
it?
mask.
Can I have it? Ah, I knew it. Sounds like a mood down there.
Not that bad. In it then, boys.
Keeping the fires burning. Cool, alright. Again, lacking actors.
Mega.
Some guy stood on my toe. Crikey Moses, that was the scariest part of it.
I'm going to be a bitch again, right? Half the actors were talking to security. So we came up to him with two security sitting there. It wasn't just one, it was a few of them.
Half the actors. One. It's only two actors.
No, there's two of them talking to
To
security.
be fair, it was quite sparse with actors.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's a shame, he was so
such
good.
a shame, such a shame. But it was cool. Set design was cool. Just lacking actors. More actors would have been amazing. Anyway, so that's all we got to offer scare-wise. Bit of food, bit of home. Yeah. All right then.
I don't know. Sausage.
Smoky barbecue sausage. Krakow. It's a place in Poland, isn't it? No innuendo, please. Fine, I get this right in my fucking mouth. Right, I polished off our hot dog. Sharpish. Bloody staffs. Got the lighting behind me. It's cracking, done it, fair play. It's the only good thing about Colossus is the lighting. Should done the other way. Anyway, I think we're more or less done, yeah? We're just going to have a quick look at the merch and then make a move home. Here we go. There's not a hell of a lot of merch left, but some cool pin badges, some badass pun tees which Jordan's desperate for but won't actually fork up money for. And some hats and caps and scarves. We got the scarf. Got a scarf. Tell you what they have got, it's really cool. The Stitches hoodie. Only problem is we look like dickheads with the teddy bear outfit on. So yeah, to be fair, it's good merch here, but we're going to probably just leave it at those scarves for the evening and make our way home. Do you reckon, Bibs?
Yeah, please.
Home time, let's go. Get up there, wench! I love her. Shiny little. Get up there! Hey, come on!
I can't get down.
Come on!
Dude, I'm literally shitting myself.
Come on!
I'm shitting myself.
I shitted myself. Bye!
Yeah.
You got it!
Support.
You got it!
Fire, military, anyone.
You got it! No short ass. You know, I didn't know they had this maze here.
Quiet space.
Quiet space.
Not quiet place.
Probably just a bit better, to be fair, than Orlando's. Alright, cool.
More uglier people.
Yeah. Okay, so that concludes our day at Thorpe Park. We've been here about 7 hours, to be fair. An hour was queuing in security, but you know, still been here about 7 hours.
About 4 hours was queuing on rides.
Yeah, exactly. So the ride queues are mental. It's the last day of the season, and you can really tell because everyone has flocked here to the last day of the season. It's absolutely mad. So yeah, very, very busy. Minimum ride waits for Samurai it was 50 minutes, wasn't it? You know, and everything else was way beyond that. Not for Flying Fish. Flying Fish is about 20 minutes, but you know,
It's not worth that.
it's nowhere near worth it. So yeah, absolute madness. Oh, hang on, watch this. Iberia at night. Iberia. So anyway,
It sings.
it sings. You've got to sing it. Anyway, yeah. So we've had a good time. We enjoyed the mazes. But yeah, it's our place home till 9. We're leaving at 7 because we just literally can't stand the thought of queuing another 2 hours for Hyperia just to ride her in the dark. As much as we'd like to, we can't do it. Anyway,
Not quite full off the coaster, is it?
so yeah, that's us. That's Thorpe Park's last day of the year. That's the last time in 2024 we're going to be in Thorpe Park. So we've had a good, been here about 4 times this year.
Yeah.
Had a good time every time we've came.
Good time, every time.
Today was mental though. So yeah, that's us. Thorpe Park, Fright Nights.
Out.
Ouch. Peace out. Bloody security on the way out, man. Ugh.